Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the Link Shack. So today we're going to be doing an Arabic article. So I have made some improvements to the website to make it a little bit more optically appealing. So I completely changed the layout of the dashboard, and I'm working on a AI tutor thing that can basically like reminds you of stuff, and it keeps track of stuff to kind of figure out what the best path would be for you if you turn it on. But it's going to be off by default. And I also improved the courses because it was looking really kind of boring, but the functionality works now, so it makes a lot more sense to improve it to look aesthetically pleasing. So this course list is basically a list of courses that I had in my old Arabic class that I took lessons from like I think it was like 2021 to 2023 on and off, and then I took some more of the classes in like 2024, I think, maybe 2025. But I don't really remember anything. But I added the ability to add. You can increment or decrement your listening or reading count. So if you like went over something a certain amount of times, then you can track that way, and you can mark it as that you're reading or that it's done if you've already marked it, and then you can also edit stuff. So everything's kind of in a list like this. I'm still working on some of these things, but right now it's good enough for right now. So it's helping me keep track of stuff, because with Arabic I was just kind of all over the place, and I want to actually master at least the material I had in my classes, so I can speak it a little bit better. So this one I believe is about the information age, if I'm not mistaken.
عصرا.
And I also added this thing here where you can add like different parts of speech and extra linguistic fields if you want those. And then I also got this right here, which this is mostly for those that glued to the languages like Lenape or Tuscarora that I have in the system right now. But this ought to be okay. You can use it for most languages.
الإنسان.
Okay.
الإنسان.
Man, that's like why are those like to the man or something? To the human, something like that. Invent. اختراع.
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 الاتصالات.
الاتصالات. الاتصالات.
التقدم.
تقدم. تقدم التكنولوجي.
التكنولوجي.
تكنولوجي. اختراع. اختراع.
اختراع.
اختراع. الإنسان في الماضي. It's kind of funny. Maltese actually has this mold in the form of in the past tense of odd, which is to pass.
وسائل.
To arrive means, well, still.
للاتصال.
I kind of out of these fields because like everybody's got their own situation, but for me personally, putting like a Maltese word into it, something like that, is always useful. الآخرين.
الآخرين.
آخرين, the last of others.
واختلفت.
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 واختلفت. اختلاف. Remember this a little bit. هذا الوسائل.
الوسائل.
وسائل. هذا وسائل عبر via العصور. عصور.
العصور.
عصور. فكان, so it was. فكان في البداية. the beginning. يرسل.
يرسل.
Yeah, I would have used. I use a whole different word for sending something. Ba'at. Pretty sure that's how they say it in the Arabic, but the Maltese also has a lot of old words.
إخباره.
إخباره. News. بواسطة. Middle.
بواسطة.
On average. Oh, by. I would have never guessed that.
المسافرين.
Travelers. مسافرين. check something real quick. I want to make sure that this is still working. I'm the only person that does anything on this application, so I always got to make sure, because I just put this in. Okay. I'm going to check my vocabulary list real quick. I'll make sure that this is unchanged. Okay, cool. I want to make sure it's in there, right? Safirin. And I'm going to change this to light mood because there's things that still need to be improved in dark mood. But we can still change up. Wait, I thought. Okay, I don't know why I thought I changed this up to where the whole text, the whole thing would change. Alright, well, that's there's always something to do on this website. Literally, there's always something to do. Alright, I'm just gonna move on. Atmad.
اعتمد.
Something about gelling up or freezing. I don't know. Depend. Oh, okay. About the same thing, right? الحصان ولا حمام. Horses. Okay.
وحمام.
الزاجل.
الزاجل.
سجل وفي الأثر الحديث. Was this the mother? Should be the modern age, right? Turt. Birds are airplanes, so evolved.
تطورت.
تطورت. Okay. تطورت.
تطورا.
هؤلاء.
هائلا.
Oh, I read it wrong. فدخل. فدخل.
فدخل.
So entered. الهاتف.
الهاتف.
Shoulder. The phone. Oh, هاتف. Okay. هاتف. Elaski. Elaslooky. Hold on, is that wireless? Elaslooky? Oh, okay. I was like, I know that sounds familiar.
والحاسوب.
Possible the computer. Something that calculates.
العالم.
The world. Where did 1,000 come from? Oh. Whoops. I am pretty sure it means any. Anytime. وقت. في أي وقت يريد. بكلفة.
بكلفة.
كلفة.
بكلفة قليلة.
At a low cost. I know Kalila means like a little bit like scarce, but in some places, but
وسرعة.
سرعة. Speed. Keep this out of my ones, I think. Because Surah actually exists in Maltese. Well, all Maltese. I forgot the line, didn't I?
العالم.
The world. Fatai. Yeah, Fatifirat. I'm honestly don't even know.
فتغيرت.
this را
فتغيرت
فتغيرت yeah غير I always forget about that one.
الجاهزة الجاهزة
This is, I think, what Turkish calls jihaz. One of those, and this is
حياة
life. Put on sun.
الإنسان
وجعلت force and coerce. I don't know. Made. Oh yeah, جعل something. وجعلت العلم مثل القرية. صغيرة. No, قرية صغيرة. Small village. يستطيع can. الإنسان بوظتها. By him, by it. بوظتها.
الاتصال
contact. My شخص, anybody, right? Person. شخص في العالم في أي وقت يريد بكلفة قليلة.
بكلفة قليلة.
بكلفة قليلة. وسرعة كبيرة. فصبحت. So in the morning or so they get up, something like this. So it became, yeah, I forgot صباح. It became, okay. Tisma, cold. الأخبار.
الإخبار.
The news. وتشهد. You see. You witness.
وتشاهد.
It's always kind of funny. In Maltese, this only means witness. It's like, oh, you witness TV. I think it's like watching TV. Surah. وتشهد الصور.
وتقرأ.
وتقرأ. You read. المقالات. Oh, مقالات. Articles.
المقالات.
مقالات. وخاطب.
وتخاطب.
وتخابط. وتخابط الأشخاص. الأشخاص. Persons add to a person. People. الذي بعيدون ألف الميل.
الميال.
ميال. وتعد.
وتعد.
Considered. It's like it's considered to be. That's what it means in Maltese. هواتف. yeah. وتعود هواتف
المحمولة.
المهملة mean مهملة. المهملة من الوسائل. من الوسائل الحديثة. modern methods. التي توصل إليها. This must have been, I think that I did this from text, or sorry, image to text, so I must have gotten, I'm wondering if that got messed up. توصل إليها.
وتعد الهواتف المحمولة من الوسائل الحديثة التي توصل إليها علم الإنسان. علم.
فهو I think it's just
فهي.
so or yeah. تعتمد على
تعتمد.
okay, so it depends. تعتمد على depend on الأقمار.
الصناعية.
صناعية industrial moons. Why did I make this so difficult? في توصيل contacts أو delivery تواصل في تواصل المعلمون
المعلومات.
المعلومات information. Agile.
من أجل.
In order to. Okay. هذا التقدم.
التقدم.
تقدم. Progress. Oh, okay, it's already there. تقدم.
العلمي.
العلمي. Scholarly, scientific. كبير. Semi named. سمي هذا العصر عصر الاتصالات. Something like that.
الاتصالات.
Yep, الاتصالات. أعجب عن الرسائل الآتية. They're giving questions. I thought these were saved, but they must have had stuff on others. كيف أصبح العالم بعد اختراع و وسائل الاتصال الاتصال الحديثة. Yes, what happened to the world after modern contact ways, modern ways of contacting people came into being. لماذا سمى هذا العصر الاتصال الاتصالات. But yeah, so that's it for this. I'm probably gonna go through this myself, and I personally have to study. I personally have to listen to this like 15 or 20 times because I want to make sure that I can understand every sentence, every word, everything. I usually will listen to it a few times, read the text, and try to follow the text. You know, just keep listening to it and keep replaying it until you can actually like understand what they're saying and as you're reading it. And once you do that, then I would advise you to like listen to it without the text. Like maybe just listen to it on your phone. You could like go do some chores or take a walk or something, and then just listen to it and just try to pick up as much of it as you can. If you have any problems with it, then you could either slow it down, which I mean you could just do with just change the playback speed. On desktop, you can go all the way down to a quarter to 0.25 speed, 25% speed. On mobile, right now you can only go to half speed. I'm sure I can program it to do whatever you want it to do, but that's just what comes with the audio player. But yeah, so that was this was about modern technologies, communication era, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you can feel free to take this and put your own audio in there if you want to. There's all kinds of audio stuff, especially if you're on the paid version, and you get the full features of the site. But yeah, even if you're on the free version, you can still listen to this one.
Awesome.
But yeah, thanks everybody for following, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.